Thank you very much for this kind introduction. Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmasters. This is the story of little Daniel, 10 years old, coming back from school after having a class on macroeconomics for the first time. He is very confused and he talks to his dad. Dad, please, I had a class today which I don't understand at all about macroeconomics. Can you please help me out? Of course, son. I am your father and I'm going to do this for you. So let me break it down. In this household, I am the one who earns money. I bring in all the money and the revenue. I am the capital. Your mother, she's the one that manages all the money. She spends it. Sometimes she spends even more than we have. She represents the government. Your grandfather over there who lives with us, he takes care of making sure that no one is taken advantage of and that everything runs smoothly. He represents the working unions. And our beautiful young maid, Anna, who lives with us, she represents the working class. And why are we doing all of this? We're doing this for you, because you are the population. And your little baby brother over there, he represents the future. So do you understand a little bit better the macroeconomics? And little Daniel is a bit, okay, it sounds a bit more like a story now, but let me think about it over the night, if you don't mind. Sure, take all the time that you want, and we can talk about it tomorrow morning if you want. In the night, little Daniel gets woken up by his baby brother, who obviously made a big number 2 in his diapers. So he walks out of the room to get some help and goes into the room of his parents. And obviously his dad is not in the room. He only sees his mom snoring like a crazy. He shakes her and tries to wake her up, but no way. He thinks Anna is definitely going to help me. So he goes into the maid room, opens the door very quietly, and he sees that she's lying in bed with my dad. And they're obviously trying to get re-energized, trying to meet God, I don't know what kind of things. And then on top of that, I see that my grandfather is watching through the window. So little Daniel is upset about all this and goes back to his room. Fortunately, the baby has stopped crying and falls asleep. The next day, he goes down for breakfast, and his dad is waiting for him with a big smile because obviously he had a great night, and says, so Daniel, did you understand or think about the macroeconomics a little bit more? And little Daniel says, yeah, I thought about it during the night, and this is how I think it works. The capital is taking advantage of the working class. The working unions are looking at everything, but they don't do anything. All of this while the government is sleeping. And it means the whole population is being ignored, and the future is lying in deep shite. That's what macroeconomics are, I think. Back to you, Toastmaster of the day.